All right, you're playing pretty well, but the problem is you look down at your club face and you're starting to notice a little bit of a heel strike pattern. You're not hitting it dead center, which means you're probably not getting the most out of each shot. You're striking it slightly in the heel. So that can be kind of an annoying problem. There are a lot of really good players out there that strike the ball slightly toward the toe or slightly toward the heel. One of the problems is when you start striking it slightly close to the heel, that's a close cousin to that S word, right? The shank. We don't want to do that. So if you're striking that shot slightly close to the heel, what's going on is your balance is shifting a little bit during the swing. A lot of times people will say, okay, well, if I'm hitting it in on the heel, I'm just going to reach out further and then I'll start striking it in the center of the face or the toe. Well, the problem is you're still going to move. Right? So the problem is when you go to the top of your backswing, you don't realize it, but into the downswing, you're shifting your weight onto the balls of your feet. Now you haven't shifted it so far that it's shanking off the hosel, but it is moving in that direction. So what I'm going to show you to work on is a little bit of a left hip snap drill. So instead of taking the weight and shifting it into your left toe on the follow through, you're going to shift it into your left heel and you're going to work on snapping it out of the way. So here's what this exercise looks like. You're going to take the saber, hold it in the light snap position. Work your swing back just like you normally would, except I want you to have a little bit more awareness of where your weight is, heel toe. As you work on snapping it with the saber at this end, you're going to work on pivoting that left hip out of the way. So you can see what happens is that weight starts to work into my left heel and not my left toe. So as I go back, set the saber, I snap it and kind of pivot that hip out of the way. What that's going to do through impact is that's going to take that club face and it's going to work it more to the inside quickly, and that's going to bring that ball strike out into the middle of the club face. Because if you're shifting your weight onto your toes, what happens is you're going this way through impact and you're moving into the shot, you're going to hit it closer to the heel. If you clear your hip and clear out on this side, then that face is going to come more quickly to the inside and you're going to strike it more in the center. So here's that snap drill from here. Set it back, pivot that left hip and snap, and that'll bring that strike from the heel more into the center of the face. You'll be hitting it more consistently and solid in no time.